name's Derek O'Hanlon, and I've been in martial arts for over 30 years. I've been teaching Wing Chun for 25 years, and that's my main knowledge of martial arts, is the Wing Chun system. My school is Lon Eastern Concepts, and it's a Wing Chun school that's based in Tyldesley, just outside Manchester.
Philosophy of Wing Chun will probably be being direct and getting straight to the core of defending yourself and attacking if that needs be, and that makes it really effective.
I have lots of different types of people that do Wing Chun. The age range is from maybe 16, my youngest student, to 70, my oldest student. So the style that we do is accessible for everybody, really.
I was intrigued to know what Wing Chun is. I picked up the phone and I phoned Sifu up. 9 years later, it's been wonderful.
In my job, I do a lot of travelling, and quite often I'm travelling around alone, and I thought it might be a good idea to learn a little bit of self-defence. So it was also to give me a bit of a confidence boost and to help me to get fitter.
Well, I'm 70 now, and I've been learning for 5.5 years, and I hope to continue it for as long as I can, because it's something you can do at your own level for as long as you're fit and able.
The classes are run here as small, maximum of 16 people in the class, and within them 16 people there'll be 2 mentors for the students that they can look to for advice. I sort of tailor that class to the people I have in that room, so and a beginner won't be trying to do more advanced techniques and vice versa.
The learning environment's very friendly. Everyone's looking to help each other wherever possible. We do a lot of drill work and techniques as well on top of that. Everything's very structured, so you sort of learn the system from the beginnings and work all the way through it until you become natural at what you're doing.
There's no egos, it's just everybody's here to help each other. And I kind of grasped that when I first started. The higher level students would come in and they'd show us and they'd go through things with us and help us.
The teacher is somebody who, he will say to you right from the start, you know, we're all here to learn together, so we're working together. There's no idiots in here, you know, nobody's trying to knock your head off. It's a good atmosphere, it's a friendly atmosphere.
I like to keep the classes small, so then I can speak to the students. If there are any questions to ask me, I'm here. And it helps them with their training, helps them progress. So they're practicing things right. That's really important, to practice things right.
From an advanced perspective, he knows what he's talking about. And that's quite a rare thing in Wing Chun. There's a lot of people who train for a few years and then proclaim to be a master, and this is the opposite. I mean, he's been teaching for 25 years and he knows what he's talking about.
I went to a school quite a while ago, and it was just, what we're doing today, or what do you want to do today? And it was just bitty, and it doesn't fit in your mind very well. You know, you forget things a lot. Sifu's done a brilliant job of constructing a syllabus which fits into, you know, the different levels of classes: beginner, intermediate, advanced. There's always a continuous thread from one lesson to the next. So you get something new out of every lesson which you can take home. And then when you come back to the next lesson, you do a recap on what you did the week before. But the way this is structured, it all flows into each other nicely. So you remember it better, you learn quicker, so it's very good.
And there's lots of health benefits by training in Wing Chun. And maybe cardio work, we do some cardio work, we do some Chinese health exercise, which is good to give the immune system a bit of a boost. Some of the exercises we do are good for joints, moving the joints around, so the gentle exercise is good for that.
I'm a hill walker, and my ability to walk has grown exponentially because of what I'm doing. My balance going up and down hill, it's enabling me to go to areas that I wouldn't go to before.
It's very important that we do gentle exercises and some harder exercises, because it's that yin and yang idea that they have in martial arts, which is very important in Kung Fu.
Because you do everything both left-handed and right-handing, they open up your channels on the other side. So your left hand now, my left hand's becoming as strong as my right hand. My balance and coordination are better than they've probably been for most of my life.
think this school is different because Sifu has only really ever taught one particular martial art and one style. He's really committed to it. He's really committed to the foundation of it and the core principles, and I think that makes it quite different to other places.
I think I have surprised myself because when I started this, I didn't intend to grade at all. It was literally just for self-defense, because I actually started with private lessons only. And then he persuaded me to come into the classes, and then he persuaded me to do gradings, and now I'm brown 2, and I'm heading towards my black sash, which is quite a surprise for me anyway, because it was certainly not my intention when I started this.
I'd say the mindset that Sifu encourages is to sort of always be respectful of like your other students, and always to be sort of friendly to them as well and welcoming.
Sifu is really serious and really committed, but he's unusual in the sense that he makes a point of getting to know you, and you might not realise it, but he always knows where you are in your training within the pathway. He always knows what stage you're up to, even if you don't necessarily know it, and he'll always make a point of pushing you in the area you need to be in.
He's very knowledgeable. You can tell he knows his subject, and he's very good at showing you and demonstrating things as well. Sometimes he does it a little bit too fast, but that's just because he knows how to do it. But he'll always slow it down so you can pick up the moves as you need to.
I think there's a holistic sort of element to it. It improves your mind, your balance, your confidence. So all around, it's a very good way to explore what your potential is.
It's a very friendly, family-orientated feel to the place.
It's a way to get fit and to learn something that's a lot of fun.
It gives you a bit of an edge when you feel like you can look after yourself. On top of that, there's a social aspect where you've got a new group of friends. So that helps build your self-confidence as well. It's not just about whether you can defend yourself in a situation.
I used to be quite a shy person, and the atmosphere in the class has helped me learn to mix with people more.
Wing Chun has definitely changed my life. Training here, it's given me that self-confidence to be able to express myself and say hello to people in the street and to liaise with people at work.
I want people to come in, I want them to have a good time when they arrive. I don't want them to sort of feel stressed out when they leave. This is a good place to relieve that stress. So come, enjoy yourself, meet some nice people, and enjoy this weird and wonderful world of Wing Chun.